This project is a collaboration between Face Font Inclusive Theatre and me as an academic from King's interested in critical disability studies and medical humanities. We identified an area that we wanted to work on, the transition of young people with learning disabilities, their transition from childhood into adulthood, moving from children's services into adult services, and having to face a number of choices around work, housing and so on.
We produced a piece of theatre that looked at different characters and how they were experiencing transition and the obstacles that came in their way and how they could overcome them.
It's about like moving on from school into college. I think the play would give them advice, basically, to help them to make those decisions.
We interacted with the audience all the way through the play. So we'd ask them questions, we'd pull them in on lots of the different conflicts and dilemmas that the characters were going through. We worked with 7 artists with learning disabilities who took roles throughout the whole project, from set design, composing, directing, writing and acting. And they were the core artistic group.
The idea we're testing with this project is that creative drama intervention can help young people with learning disabilities achieve transition into adulthood. First of all, when we were trying to focus on one research question, then by collecting ideas about their anxiety around disability and transition, and then just testing the validity of the artistic choices with them during the school sharings. So at the end of the project we have a product that somehow speaks to them in a very effective way.
People with learning disabilities are often find it very difficult to actually express what they want. They're often told what they want. They can be overprotected and they're used to other people making decisions for them in many cases. So the drama helps them to understand by going in role, by using emotions, by using fun, to actually help them to make those decisions.
The first output of the project was the new multi-accessible play that Face Front created with the artists with learning disabilities.
What we would like to do is do a national tour to young people with learning disabilities at schools, at day services, at colleges, so that by the end of the tour not only will we have had an impact on lots and lots of young people with learning disabilities, their parents, also professionals as well who aren't necessarily sure of how to help young people to express themselves, but also to the actors. And we have a set designer who has a learning disability, we have a composer who has a learning disability. All of those will have got increased experience and be able to go out into the professional world as equals.